rise some. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hitting out for Canada, center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Late that time for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fouled away. We're just underway here in Denver. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2-2. Fastball down below the knees.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Williams sprinting after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Babe Ruth. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Right side. Ruth has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now batting, Diego Crespo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Griffey on at first, nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
In the dirt here. Got him. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, hitting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The count now at 2-2. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Standing in, Imperator will get us started in the top of the second. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
And we'll have to. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert.
A change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Williams stands at first with one out. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball.
Missed with a breaking ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another full count pitch home. Runner going a second time. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. We'll try it one more time for second. Base hit into right center. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier
And it
Baez.
looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit to the pitcher here.
Mike Trout.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. in there, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pat Neshek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is.
Leading off for Canada.
No balls and a strike to count.
Mike Piazza.
Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he got him. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Diego Crespo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strike. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ruth has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Popped him up. Jones is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first with plenty of time, and the side is ready for another chance. Albert Pujols.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
Here comes the first
Albert
pitch.
Pujols.
Back up the middle. Backhanded. And there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Imperator. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Griffey Jr. One away. In now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ground ball right side. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Javier Baez will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. Missed with a slider. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Stepping in, Diego Crespo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Running yet again for second. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out. Goose Gossage was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Bruce Sutter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Baez ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 54.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Goose Gossage. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Harper has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here's another 2-2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Albert now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Ruth has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Digging in, Babe Ruth.
First baseman number 3, Babe Ruth.
So with a left hand. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Griffey, the runner at second, with 1 away. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Imperator will be next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman.
And the slider tails outside for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Alex Wood. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Count 0-2.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Eckersley's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Josh Hader is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
Good late break to the slider in the 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Diego Crespo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Beaten into the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And his guys needing to get things started here in the top. J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fill.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count even at 2-2. Chopped to third. Pujols has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Griffey waits on it. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.